Perplexity just launched their AI shopping platform, and it is completely free. 0% fee, 0% commissions. There are now 4 platforms where you can shop online in AI. And if your Shopify store isn't showing up on those, then you don't exist. Here's the big idea. People are no longer searching in Google for answers. They are asking their AI assistant, what should I buy based on my context, my life, my needs, my current situation? That AI agent will go out into the world, it'll do all of its research, and there is a very big chance that you're not showing up. There are now 4 platforms that allow this. Perplexity just launched completely free. ChatGPT, then there's the Google AI mode and Gemini as well. So, how do you show up on these platforms to make sure that people who have an extremely high amount of intent, they are looking exactly for what you do? How do you make sure they find you? Here's what you do. There are 4 pillars for AI search to make sure that your store is showing up. The first one is technical, making sure all your technical foundations are in place. These are things like the right meta descriptions, meta titles, header tags, the right structure of copy on your page, and making sure that all the back end of each page is secured correctly as well. Schema code, GTIN tags, blah, blah, blah. Technical stuff. The second pillar is content, making sure you answer every question and solve every problem that people have in relation to the product that you sell. So that means blog pages, product pages, collection pages, all optimized with the right content and the right FAQs to answer every single question. The third is authority, making sure that people are talking about you on Reddit, on blog roundups, making sure that you are actually getting linked to your website and you're growing your brand equity over time. That's one of the most important things you can be doing for your brand. Finally, the last one, measurement, making sure you're actually tracking what's going on in your brand. So these are things like organic search volumes, AI search volumes, click-through rates, the whole thing. You're doing this already with your ads. I can almost guarantee you are not doing this with your organic search. And the reason that's important is because this space, organic, converts 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 times higher than your paid ads, sometimes more, depending on the client I've worked with. It's an insanely high value space. You have probably been doing meta ads for a long time to scale your business. You've probably rolled into Klaviyo or some other form of email marketing. Now you need to make sure you're entering into this third wonderful world of AI and SEO because people are there with extremely high intent. They're looking for what you have, and you are not showing up because you don't have the right answers. Now, I've been doing this for the last decade, SEO. It's pretty boring, but it's really, really important to make sure your site shows up. Now that we've got AI, it's even more important. It's hugely important to make sure that you're showing up in this space. The clients that I'm working with have opportunities in the first year of $500,000 to $1 million in additional revenue just from making sure they're capturing the market share in this space. It's a huge, huge, huge opportunity that you need to be sure you're taking advantage of. Now, those 4 pillars I mentioned probably sound a little bit confusing, maybe even overwhelming: technical, content, authority, measurement. How do you make sure you do that and do it well? The best thing to do is to own a system internally that runs it all for you. So that's what we offer. We have an app that will literally run all of this for you. It'll do your technical SEO, it'll do your content for you, it'll help you build authority, and it will measure it all so you can actually see the results as they happen. That's the important thing here. What we're offering right now, as we're building this platform, is a free diagnostic. You can jump in and use the tool that I've created to run a diagnostic. The link will be below to run this for yourself. Then book me in for a call and I can run you through your results for 45 minutes. We will look at the total search market of the space. So how many people are actually searching for what you do. We will look at the dollar value per percentage of market share. Let's say you capture an extra 10% market share. That might be worth $300,000, $500,000, or $700,000 in revenue per year for your brand. You need to understand those numbers. So, click on the link, book me in for a call, run the research prompt yourself, and then if you want some bonus points, give me access to your Search Console, your Google Analytics, and your Shopify, and I will go in and build you a custom strategy backed by data, keyword and prompt and content clustering strategy data, and I will share all of that with you. The full strategy, all the data, and I will lay it out for you how much is on the table in AI and in SEO. Completely free. And then once we've got the app, you can either jump in the app, do it yourself, we can do it for you, we can do it together in our accelerator. There are a lot of options coming, but step one is just make sure you know what you're leaving on the table and actually make a decision about that, right? The tens of Shopify brands I'm working with at the moment are generally earning millions of dollars a year. And they're only now just discovering, because of this opportunity and threat of AI, that there's actually $500,000 to multiple millions on the table per year from organic and AI right now. And they don't own any of it. They don't have a system to own it. They don't have a system to run it. They don't even know it's there. They don't know how to get it. So book that call in, take the diagnostic. I'll run you through a full strategy. We even have a scorecard that I can score you out of 100 on how ready your brand is. And let's get that process started of thinking about how we can start earning you tens to hundreds of thousands additional per month through the work that we can do in AI and search.